it's been a while. Ooh, we have people here. What have we got? How's it going? Shook it up. Slow down. Your IB just hit 52. Way outpaced. Yeah, we hit 68 on Sunday stream, I think. We're doing pretty well on Warcrest as well. What are we on? 7,808 Warcrests. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I guess the event's over now, isn't it? Let me just alt tab. Live event that ended on yesterday, right? 2nd of June. Yeah. Okay. It is the 3rd today, right? My days are all off. The 4th today. Good lord, we've lost a day. Okay. We are a little bit late to streaming today, unfortunately. I'd honestly just woke up at like 20 to 8. We got to set an alarm today, so we're a little bit late on. Okay. What have we got? Hasme only needs healers. We don't know this person. Let's join. And then I guess we need to get ourselves to keep. Oh, they've just captured Prague. Okay. Let's see what we can do. You didn't do the event yourself. No, I think we look at show events that have ended. We just hit the basic one. Like we didn't do a lot here. we must have like done the relic maybe once, maybe twice, or at least tried to do the relic once or twice. Didn't get very far. Is that all them? Oh, good lord. You certainly keep can't kill anyone solo. Yeah, we keep trying. Yeah, I mean the sword and board for us is very much warband play. We can't really kill anyone with a warband either, to be honest. But we do have we got Earthshatter. We need to get better talismans in it. We got the Genesis Frag with the parry on. We got 1 flesh rendering, and then I guess the 4th item. Wait, is that right? Oh, the 3rd item. We can either go 2-piece gen with wounds and parry, I think, for the strength bonus. I could be wrong with that. A 2nd flesh rendering, and then the 4th item will be the Salve accessory. And we've only got 1 piece of Bloodlord. So ideally, we want to be doing Bastion Stare today. I didn't want to do Bastion Stare last week during the event because of the renown buff was so big. And I think that's probably why we buffed ourselves to 68. Oh, everyone's banged back to the wall camp. I guess they've all died. Okay, where's the leader, this dude? We have to, like, remember how to play the game. It's only been 2 days. Are you being guarded? No, alright. We'll guard the NG. Give you a guard. Give you an oath. You're saving your Genesis now for sub, and then go Fortress. I have all my Genesis. I'm not doing any PvE myself. Hells yeah. Actually, because you know what you're doing. With weapons, for 2-hander Ironbreaker, if you know, that is, you might not know. Obviously we've grabbed Earthshatter, because that's, you know, I've heard that that's really good. Not to mention it's a slow speed 3.6. The DPS on it means it's better than the other types of 2-handers. It's also got the parry buff. 25% chance to increase parry, evade, and disrupt by 10%. That's kind of a defensive 2-hander. We will be at some point grabbing the Bloodlord one. The Bloodlord one has even slower speed, more DPS, so it's still going to hit pretty big damage. It's also got 4% melee crit on, which is huge. But, and I don't know because I don't have the Fortress stuff, I was looking yesterday at the Fortress weapon online, so it could be wrong. The Fortress 2-hander, does that have 6% melee crit on? You still haven't done your pocket item Regan yet. Yeah, we've got all the pocket items. AP, Morale, Book of Boom 3, ooh, and Refreshing Pocket Keg. How's it going, Rageproc? 2-hand Fortress is OP, you get 25% heal debuff on it. IB, the only talent that can get that weapon. Ooh, yes, that's the other thing we saw, because I can't show you because I don't have like the advanced trainer. But I think the 3rd tree on the right hand side for Ironbreaker, Career Mastery, that has a tactic that basically does that heal debuff, right? But I think it's maybe 50%. So I guess with the Fortress 2-hand, we wouldn't need to get that tactic, which freezes up a tactic slot. And I'm pretty sure, as I say, it's got 6% crit on, which is huge. Because my understanding is for the Ironbreaker, if we go two-hander, which we will be going two-hander, melee crit's ginormous. Especially when you partner it up with the channeled ability that does 20% melee crit and 20% armor pen when you're on 100 grudges. So I kind of feel like the Fortress one might be better than Earth Shatter. Or Earth Shatter, sorry. I guess this depends on how much parry we have when we use the two-hander. I guess if we're low on parry, let's say we've got 25% parry chance, we probably want to use Earth Shatter. That's going to increase it by 10, but if we're on, say, 40, 50, 60% parry, just example, that's when we probably want to be leaning more towards Fortress or Bloodlord, I guess. I mean, we'll get all three, and we'll test all three. But I'm kind of tempted, because we're 68, to grab that Fortress two-hander. Gear-wise, we won't really be able to do it because we're lacking the Bloodlord stuff. We're in Sentinel still. Is this us capturing the keep back? Oh, I think it is. Ooh. There's a few people here, I guess. No, we can't do that. We'll challenge. And then I guess, where's the rest of our warband? I'm not really sure. God, I forgot how to play. As I say, it's been 2 days. For the lord of my brain. We'll try and defend what we can here, but I am just going to die. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I was thinking we'd have like a full warband, but that looked like we have 3 people. They don't have that many people defending either. Alright. Interesting play. Good to see, though, that it's not massively one-sided order. Do we have the keep? We do have the keep. Ooh. Oh, anyone want lead? Oh, no. Well, everyone's going to start banging out, so we can start to look for a Bastion Stair dungeon, to be fair. go feed them more and out and keep. People are so salty in this game. And I guess we don't have another warband. Oh, the Hackerstein one. Yeah. Oh, it's not a warband yet. Or is it a warband? Oh, it probably is a warband. No, it's not. I didn't realise I had my chat so far up. Zone locked, we didn't win anything. That's okay. And then we'll figure out where we're going next. Whilst we figure out where we're going next, let's just go back to town real quick and go double check on that Fortress 2-hander. You didn't know the stats, just can't do PvE, I'm too lazy and hate it, so I'll do it the hard way. Yeah, I mean, we can't actually look at the stats for Vanquisher, can we? Where are we going here? They're just outside Warhammer, that's fine. Let's just hand this in real quick. I guess what I could have done is picked up the Vanquisher stuff. What quest is that we've just done? Oh, maybe that's go talk to some dude somewhere. Alright, I'm sure we've done quests here, so I'm not really too fussed. Oh, we need to grab the blue quest, don't we? For the keep. And I can't even see where he is. Blue person. Doesn't matter, we'll grab it later if we can. Okay. Yeah, at the moment, gear-wise, as I say, we're in Sentinel, and obviously Sentinel is block. No, it's not, it's parry. Ooh. I mean, technically, I guess this set would work for two-hander. It's strength, wounds, initiative. 5% chance to remove snares and roots for the next 5 seconds, which that's probably never going to proc when I actually need it. 5% parry, we want parry for 200, and then the taunt cooldown reduction at 7 piece technically means we're going to put out more DPS. Yes. For like 3 hits, isn't it? What am I thinking here, man? We would only need to switch out one accessory because we've got the strength one. Oh, when I was in town, I should have looked at the other gen piece. Again, we'd need more Genesis pieces. And yeah, I guess technically when we hit like the 250 gold mark, we will get a second flesh rendering. You're saving crest now for Oppressor. Can't equip all that until 58, so you've got time. Yeah. Strength's super low though if we do switch over to a 200. We'd probably have to re-talisman all our gear and take wounds out and put strength in. Or I guess we can kind of play around with a 200 build with just a more, less DPS, more health. Alright, we'll call it today, we're doing fine. Because as I say, I'm fine doing like one-handed shield in a warband setting. I think that's fine. Just every now and then I do sort of sit there and go, am I helping anyone? Am I doing anything here by just kind of defending people? Which I know I am, but I'd rather be making an impact. So, yeah, I wonder. They move to Black Crag, perhaps? If they're moved into Black Crag, it's only because we've 2-starred it. I mean, could we not siege this? I'm not sure. Tallies, you're rocking 13 wounds and that's all you've had. Not a single strength tally, you gotta make some. What's your, I'm guessing you're not in game currently. Do you know roughly what your strength is? I'm 329, so our DPS is, we hit like a wet noodle. With a 2-hander, and it's an extra 130 strength, and we've only got plus 18 and plus 22 tallies in. Eventually, again, if we had the gold, we would change this to a plus 24 and a plus 23 strength. Which would give us maths 7 more strength, so it's not massively an increase. Yeah. Mark you, yeah. But I know when me and RageProc discussed this a while back, like a week or 2 ago, I think RageProc mentioned, I think it's, what, 600-700 strength, aim for that, and then 40% block and parry. But that was obviously in regards to one-handed shield, like DPS tanky build. And I'm aware of the kill time being pretty quick, that I guess the more strength we get, the more the quicker we're gonna kill people. You need to check a VOD. Oh mate, if you could do it, that'd be brilliant. Just so I've got a rough understanding of kind of the strengths that I need to be aiming for. I did find a Google Doc, I think it's called something like, I don't know, from like noob to hero or something, for order. I think it's every class actually, and that kind of explains. What are we doing? Why can't we go in? Oh, it's because it's locked, I guess, still? Yeah, it's locked. It was a very loud noise outside. But that kind of explains like roughly what I should be aiming for and stuff. And I also do like sort of cross-reference the warband thing that Entropy and Chaos, is it? That Google Doc as well, to see sort of what gear I should be aiming for. I think I do have a good understanding, but stat-wise, I'm not too sure where like the breakpoints are and what I should be aiming for. I think there's probably like a certain point of weapon skill I need, like say 300. I've been told that toughness is garbage. Where calculations are, oh, how do I word this? You're 477, but no strength tallies, like you said. I mean, that's not too bad. That makes me feel like we could probably put on a two-hander and be successful. Appreciate there's a there's a skill difference between the two of us, so maybe not be that successful, but maybe. um, but yeah, the toughness. So I'm probably going to butcher this. I did understand it when I was told about it, but my understanding is toughness doesn't work the way it's actually meant to work, or it's been some of the skills have changed and stuff. So I think I could butcher this. If my skill hits 100 damage base, and then through stats it hits 200 damage. If you have 100%, sorry, let's do that again. If you've got 50% mitigation, it doesn't make the 200 damage drop to 100 damage. It only affects the additive damage, if you will. So the base 100 doesn't get mitigated by toughness. My understanding. I've probably butchered that, as I say. I did understand it when we talked about it. It's been a few days. Slept since then. So the toughness stat doesn't actually mitigate like the base value of said skill. Obviously, what you get hit, first thing it does is armor reduction or resistance reduction, depending on what's hit me. And then the remaining of the added damage to the skill is reduced by toughness, but not the baseline. So basically, the more toughness we get, the better it's going to be, obviously, but it's still not as good as doing other bits and pieces, I guess, like getting wounds, getting weapon skill, getting strength. You have no clue, never delve into the inner workings like that, you just swing at people. Yeah, I mean, that's generally what we do. The only reason why I'm kind of feel like I have a rough understanding of that is because I was told by other people, who I am guessing are vets. For all I know, I could have been lied to. Don't get toughness. We're secretly Destro and want to kill me quicker. Yeah. I think somebody over on Destro on a Blackguard tested it or something like that, and basically had like every piece of gear with the most possible toughness. And they had, I don't know, I'm gonna just spitball a random number. They had like 2,000 toughness, and then when they were getting hit by somebody like a duel, it basically didn't do a lot of mitigation, so it was kind of pointless to do. I'm also aware that toughness in PvE, not that we're ever going to do PvE ever again once we've got the Bloodlord set. It's a waste of time in PvE as well. Which would make sense, because PvE mobs probably have a certain baseline stat and no added damage, added defense, added all this sort of stuff. So when I'm hitting them or they're hitting me, well, when I'm hitting them, I guess. Or actually, yeah, if they hit me as well, if they just do a flat 500 damage with 0 added damage, again, it's going to mean that my toughness stat doesn't do anything. I guess we're going to Reikland? Not Reikland, Black Crag? Yeah, we are. Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place today, as I said. I just woke up. My brain's slowly ticking up. Black Crag. All you run is a toughness part. I had 40 in my vaults. That's what you've used. You also use no strength parts. I read that bit before, actually, I think. Need to get armor parts, strength parts. The armor part thing, again, you'll probably know more than I will here. I guess we already have the quest to take a keep. No idea. Because of our this ability, guarded attack, deal damage, increase armor by 742 for 20 seconds. I feel like I've been told this does not stack with armor parts. So I never use armor parts. I mean, Christ, if we watch the Zealot VODs, I don't use armor parts on the Zealot either. And we still haven't fixed our unit frames to tell us who's guarding who. It is what it is. We'll kind of guard the Slayer, I think. I'll just say that in party chat so he's aware. You don't think it does? Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's still a benefit of using the armor part, isn't it? in case you get jumped by a ranged person and you can't hit them and get the armor buff yourself. It still means you are going to mitigate more damage, I guess, until you obviously hit them. But that's something I really need to test at some point. Do we even have armor pots on us? No, we've got fleet and renown pots though. Because I know with the Zealot, when we used a tactic that gave us more armor, it didn't give us the full value, but it did give us a little bit of the value. So I don't know if it's a case of armor pot and then this will mean that we'll still gain, say, I don't know, like 10% value of the armor pot. Not 100%. Again, we don't do pots very much. We don't test things. Maybe we'll test more when we go in Sov gear and running around with a nice big two-hander, but for now, we haven't done anything like that. Is he being guarded? No, so I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm guarding somebody. Oh, he's not even near us, that's why he's still in Reikland. Yeah, I'm very excited to get some better gear and go two-hander. Very excited. And looking at it, as I say, I mean, maybe we can go two-hander in Sentinel gear, you know. It's still kind of, it's more two-hander, isn't it? Because of parry as opposed to block. Yeah, I wonder. And I've also, for the Ironbreaker, I've not played around with the third career tree, which I kind of feel like I want to do today. One hand and shield, but third tree. So we can get the buff that gives everyone 25%, is it auto attack damage or auto attack speed? It's one or the other. But I hear extremely good things about that ability. Cannon? We've got 3 cannons, we'll grab one of these crap things then. Ooh, I guess Destro is starting a war camp. That is pretty big against all odds. Oh, this is just reduced by half, so Destro are either just moving out of the war camp or they're just coming to the zone. That's alright. You're working all 3 trees. Ooh, yeah, I think... Are we? Yeah, we are. I think. Not very far into some of the trees, though. That's a default skill. Let me just sort of make sure I'm... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we've got the parry one from the middle tree. We've got the crit one from the first tree, and then we've also got the shield from the third tree. Surely we're going to have to push this. We're going to stay on our Slayer the most we can. This is an interesting run. We need to stay on our Slayer, and then I ran off. We tried, we tried. We should probably also use that on the ram. I'm glad we got that off before we died. Alright, this is interesting. Where's the rest of our order side? I guess we're all here. I think we killed that Slayer. Oh, not enough action points. Interesting. I guess we lost all our AP for some reason. Order push, you must be new. Man, the last couple of weeks, Order have been pushing hard, dog. They've been pushing hard, man. I guess, well, I say the last couple of weeks, the last couple of days, or maybe the last full week actually, they have not been pushing hard. We've been getting smashed. I think that's my cannon. Or not cannon, the other gun. Alright, well that didn't go too badly. We almost lost the ram. Even numbers now, so based on that interaction, we might be alright. Oh, we're in Black Crag, aren't we? Sorry, my mistake. We're still 8% against Destro. Alright. Oof, I have not woke up yet. Let's have some coffee. I don't know what just hit me and dismounted me. Oh wait, have we lost our cannon now? We have, haven't we? Because we got hit. I'm coming! Oh, someone's grabbed it. Cool. We'll thank him. All you know is during EU time, order loses at least one fort attack a day. Oh. Oh yeah, EU time, yeah, because I normally stop around midday, sort of EU time, give or take, depending on what time zone you're in, I guess. I mean, you've just said EU time. Sorry, I've really not woke up yet. But yeah, UK time, we'd stop at midday, and I think up to midday for the last couple of weeks, it's been super one-sided order. It's only this last week where we've actually had back and forth, which has been really good. Like the last stream we did on Sunday, that was just back and forth constantly, going from one keep to the other. We try and ram, they try and ram because we fail, then they fail, then we try and ram. A lot of fun. But the last couple of weeks for like early morning time, it's just been so one-sided with order. Prime time, or you know what I mean, when there's a lot more players online. I mean, that's when we used to play our Zealot, and that used to very much be just Destro would destroy order. It's interesting how the different time zones play out. I guess again, it depends on warband leaders, doesn't it? How many decent organised warband leaders have you got running around different time zones? Oh, we can definitely dismount you, right? Or Ruid. Nice. Nice. That wasn't me, that was somebody else. Alright. Keep our Slayer healthy. Or try to at least. That's somebody else's. That's ours. Oh, somebody's using it. Alright, we'll leave it there. I'm sure someone's still using it, that's fine. We'll just make sure it's placed back. Okay. My bad. I was going to bring it up here onto this bit, but I guess I didn't actually need to do that. Oil's down. Good, good, good. We look like we're on main. There's no oil. I don't know if I need to be shielding this. Good body block. Nice. He's died in a really bad place. I don't think he was going to get a res, although he might be able to res him. It looks like he's resing him. Yeah, he's being resed. We can't boot someone as soon as they spawn, so that doesn't matter. I feel like he's too far away to get a res. Maybe not though, I don't know. 20% against all odds in Black Crag. Nice to see the order of siege in this keep. Because this keep's horrible. 83% on our ram. 70% on the door. I'd say oil's about... Oh, I thought oil was about 30 seconds. We've got a little bit more time for the oil. Big test is fort. Order usually struggles in fort if it's defended with real numbers. Yeah, I can't actually remember the outcome of some of our fortress fights in the last couple of streams. But they've very much been like if Destro have got the numbers. Oh, actually, no, saying that, the last fortress we did, Destro had the numbers, but I think we had more organised warbands. So it took us a while, but we did manage to eventually get through and take that. But the other fortresses, yeah, if it's similar numbers, yeah, I'm pretty sure some of the fortresses we've done last couple of streams, as I say, we've not been able to take. They've been fun though. Again, it's not one-sided boringness, PvD, which I've been so kind of used to. And if anything, that teaches me loads of really bad habits. Doesn't teach me how to like play the class. Oh, as if we're near the oil there. I mean, fair enough, but thank you. Forget how big the oil radius is in this game. You agree? I don't mind losing when it's fair. So be it. Yeah, one of the fortresses we did. I'm sure it was a fortress fight. It may have been a keep fight. Thinking about it. But even when we get absolutely smashed, I think it was a keep fight, to be fair. We were struggling to get in the keep. Sorry, bear with me. We were struggling to get in the keep, and we eventually did push in and go into... I'm sure it was a keep. And get into the keep. And then as soon as we did that, they had a little warband up here that jumped down and then sort of packed from behind. And then completely wiped us. And it was like... It was refreshing that it's not just, oh, they've got a defender. I'm all for balanced population and, you know what I mean, like tug of war, to and from, over and over and over again until we finally take a zone. Then PvD, it's so boring to me. And I feel like I can only be so entertaining during PvD that... yeah. Oh, tank fill the ram. Is the ram not filled? I'm sure it is. Yeah. I didn't even think of jumping on that ram, to be fair. I think the last time we were running a warband, perhaps. And I don't like being on the ram if I'm warband leader, because I can't see anything. I can't interact with people, I can't see what's going on around me. Can't really read chat either, because it doesn't really let me. $84-6, we'll see how this goes. Ooh. We want that banner. Give me that banner. We shouldn't be attacking from the front because he's going to block everything. Oh, he's getting some healthy... oh, he's probably immune, isn't he? Wait, did he not drop his banner? He didn't drop his banner. Alright, I don't know how that works. Oh, we're getting, yeah, enemy behind incoming. Where's our Slayer? Oh, our Slayer is ran in. Oh, he's already dead apparently. He's now left, though he hasn't. Because our Slayer's dead, oh, I've just wasted that knockdown. We're gonna morale on this guy. Where are you? Oh, really? We'll also oath this fella. Give him some parry in a second. We helped, I'm sure we did. I don't think I played that very well, but that's fine. We'll go back to garden him. Where's the ram? Oh, really? Oh, well, that's not great. We took the ram in, and then we dealt with like 7 people. Wow, it was more than 7 people. Players getting back involved. That was not a very good play, bringing that ram in. What's it on? 79. We can probably cancel our thingamajig, that's fine. We're pushing, we're getting in there. Give our Slayer a shield. Oh, we're rooted, that's fine. Let's see if we can pick off some people. You're immune to being knocked, right? Yeah, you are. Oh, we're so close to M1 him. He would have out-healed that anyway. It's only a small die, isn't it? 800 damage or something? 900 damage. Alright, that's not bad, that's not bad. I'm glad we managed to clear that. Let's banner real fast. He's been res. Let's just res you. Works a treat. We'll get that chunky contribution for the res. Sure, that's how it works. Look at oil on us. Oh man, yeah. If they only had one person waiting for the oil, that would have been interesting. Because again, it probably hits to around here, doesn't it? Oh, not to mention here when we were pushing in, if they had somebody on oil. I wonder if it was on cooldown. Plays could have been made there on both walls, couldn't they? Ooh. Wrong action bar. Christ, we could have slowed him. I'm glad people jumped on him, that's good. Alright. We've got a warband picking off some of the stragglers, some of the strays. Oh, now oil's being up on the outer door, okay. A weird play, unless it's been up for a while maybe. Maybe they placed that just as we got into the door. A few bodies inside, not many though. They almost have gone upstairs, I guess. Alright. It's going to be interesting if they push, because, again, they're really close to us, aren't they, with their war count? Where are we looking? There, yeah. Do we want to get stuck in here? I kind of want to stay with my Slayer. Yeah, that's the wrong hotkey. He's fully healed, lol. Yeah, we didn't actually want to knock him. We were trying to knock him forward, but that would have knocked him into his group of players. Nah, we need grudges. Right, he's going to be killed, that's fine. Get ourselves back to the Slayer. He being guarded? He is being guarded by somebody else. Alright, we won't do that anymore. We will buff the Slayer though with Oath. We may choose to fight us in 4. Your force will be separated on Lord and main floor stick. Yeah, I mean at the moment, again, oh, they've only got a 40% against all odds though for Destro. I still think that means they have enough players to do a good attack. All they need to do is kind of, do you know what I mean, like regroup at this tunnel entrance, and then all move in as a blob. And I think, yeah, that'll be a difficult fight. Alright, we can't get on the ram right now. They're still guarding post, that's fine. I'll go on the ram. We need to quit that and go back on it. There we go. Missed that one. It's fine. Have some coffee as we do this. With the door being... Oh! Almost killed me. It killed this dude. You know what? Let's do this. Let's get a res on. Oh, he's already res. Never mind. You haven't even thought about Sov gear yet. Yeah. We've been thinking quite a lot about Sov gear. I'm not gonna lie. Sov gear, Warlord gear. I mean, I guess we are a bit closer to the 70 point as opposed to you with 58. Yeah. What you mentioned earlier, 58. 52. Sorry. Yeah, 52. We are a bit closer, obviously, but I also haven't got a tune in Sov gear. So I've been kind of like in my brain trying to theory craft, thinking, is it worth me getting Warlord gear? Is it worth me getting Sov gear? Trying to sort of process and work out what's going to be better for me. We're back on the round. Yeah, 52, yeah. Yeah, I scrolled up on the Twitch chat to be fair. Don't know where 58 came from. Probably because I'm 68 and yeah. Alright, 1%. Oh, we missed. We missed. We in, but we're not going to be in because they're going to defend. Oil has just been destroyed as well, so that's interesting to me. We are just going to challenge this straight away to grab all the NPCs. This should give us a... Oh, we're already on 100. We wanted to... Where are we? This guy's here, let's give him some buffs. Oh, 58's full of presser, that's right, that's where the 58's come from. Yeah, my bad. We're getting stuck in with the Slayer. We'll defend what we can. I mean, no one really needs defending here, I guess. We're getting rebuffed. Oh, we are a bit laggy. We've been knocked, that's fine. Oh, we've got guys behind as well. So now I think we're going to have to defend here. We'll try and body block them coming in, not very well. Let's rebuff Slayer. Alright, that's fine. Let's go on the Lord. Now I need to remember... I need to remember not to leave the boss fight if I'm main tanking at 5%. Because we did that last week. I was trying to do a good thing and be like, oh yeah, I don't need to be in it, let's go grab some BOs. And forgot that I was main tanking, and we ran out and reset the dude at 5%. So let's not do that again. But yeah, someone absolutely wasted the oil there. I guess they're killing people top floor, killing people on the sides. When I saw Hacker say don't come out, for some reason I was like, oh, we're all going upstairs, but clearly not. Oh, now we're going upstairs, alright. Can we get that buff on him? No, we've missed it, that's fine. think we also want to be defending this fella, wherever he's gone. Oh, he's out there still. Oh, he's almost dead. He's just died. Okay, everyone's overextended. Wow, that is one hell of an overextend. Kind of feel like we need to be about here to defend people and get people rezzed. Although I guess they've just died to oil, they haven't died to players. Alright. They've gone to destroy the oil. This guy's resin people. Or one of them was resin people. As if they've left them 3 dead. I mean, not sure what to do here. We're just going to follow Hacker. We are just going to completely do as everyone's doing in here. Oh, I don't think we have Menace on anymore. Alright, alright, alright. I guess we sit pretty right here. Now, was that quest that's done, the war camp one? No, I must have missed that. That would have been the one that we probably can't handle anymore. This one over here, yeah. Right, we'll be chilling here for a moment then, I guess. He's been defended. He's been defended. I think we're moving. It's too busy looking at my cat. Alright, we're moving. Yeah, we're very behind. That's fine. Hopefully that means we have a warband staying in the keep. And we're not just allowing them to take that back. 20% against all odds. So it does feel a bit more like it did last week and the week before, where Order have a bit more population. Alright, we all caught up. Alright, I wonder if we're trying to do like sneaky plays. Two BOs, are we taking it or are they taking it? They're taking it. Shame someone's not at the war camp and just can ninja that top one real fast. Squiggy, right? Yeah. Oh, we got 3. Or getting Squiggy getting 3. Nice. Oh, I thought I was going to jump there. That damn small dwarf. I know we could have jumped to this bit over here and then jumped across without dismounting. Oh, there's the fortress light. So now we turn around, right? 94, 77. And then this number will probably go up a little bit when this starts. Cool. Let's go Fortress Void. So for this kind of an entrance, where they're defending it heavily, I don't know why we bother. I don't know why we don't just go post and then loop back on ourselves. Are we defending anybody? There we are. We're also going to buff that fella, I think. We should probably be buffing Hacker at this point. We are the only Ironbreaker, so yeah, actually we're going to oath Hacker. Hardest fort for order to take. Oh, is it? Oh, well, yeah, okay. We don't need to give him crit. We don't need to give you any buffs, really, Hacker. Oh, now you've put your flag down. We'll try and hold the line with Hacker. I don't know if the Slayer's died because he wasn't being guarded or not. I'm sure he was being guarded. And that's a lot of players out there. Oh, we're dead, okay. People need to go post. People are going post. Okay. We're going to struggle to get back in here. We'll throw some buffs out to the Shadow Warrior. He's died, alright, never mind. Oh, I think also we're giving it to Hacker, weren't we? Yeah, we are. Right, we're not going to get too crazy, we're going to build some row. We're going to get too crazy, we're going to push too hard. Oh, we're being flanked. I want to say this is the first time I've seen flanking from the defenders at the first fortress door. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's very intriguing. Reverse funnel. This is the start. No chance orders pushing Lord Room. Yeah, this is it. The last couple of forts have been this exact same way as well, where we've just struggled to get into the main door. But when we're in the main door, as you'll probably see now, well maybe not actually, it's normally that both post doors are completely empty. And for some reason, we've just decided to all go through main door while they're all defending main door. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. They definitely have a handful of people over there. I mean, there's not a lot I can do there. This is really bad though so far. I'm going to release. I'm going to respawn. Are we on? 102 versus 82? We may have some FPS dips as we approach the fortress again here. Just it reloads like Destro, basically. Like, we don't want to like ignore the warband. We don't want to like do our own thing. But I'm pretty sure if we go over here to post, it'll be completely deserted and we can just walk straight in. Yeah, here we are. Move to sides. Oh, yes. Yeah. Or isn't taking this, people start to leave. I hope not. I mean, as long as we can get into the actual, I don't know, like DPS in the entrance, or, you know, trying to get into the entrance of the Lord Room, and then it's this kind of defense, happy with that. Just this main door, it's just ridiculous. I mean, we've clearly got people in. We've got the whole back three. We need to get involved. I think we missed the parry buff. No, we didn't. We got him. But there's just so many people. It kind of... I mean, I don't know if I should be, like, pushing in like Hacker is. Oh yeah, good camera viewer. There we go. I mean, holding the line, trying to get buffs out. I guess a body pushing with hold the line is probably better than no bodies pushing. I mean, I've overextended there. I didn't mean to overextend that far. That's a knockback. We'll take that. That's a pull forward. Alright, never mind. Fall back, lol. Alright, well, I've died again. That's fine. We'll give it a second. Just doesn't make sense to do main. Just does not make sense. And hopefully we'll see this in a second when we go post and it's completely deserted and we just run in and there's no one defending post. I mean, looking at this, that's probably not the case. Yeah. Why go main when it's just this? This is what's happened like the last 3 fortresses, I swear to God. Order have just autopiloted gone main. Got stuck on main for like, just wasted like 10 minutes trying to get in. I mean, fair enough, we've not done that this time around, I don't think. Oh no, we probably have actually. When you could just do this and then get your whole warband in. Doesn't make any sense. I guess if we didn't have people at main, then Destro wouldn't have stayed at main. Please do not jump down and attack them outside the fortress. Yeah, okay. You grabbing that? You are grabbing that, that's fine. But even here, we don't need to do this. If anything, I would have thought here that what we should be doing is just grabbing all 5 of the BOs, and then that's going to force Destro either to blob up and run around in, like, you know, clockwise, counterclockwise, going from BO to BO to BO. We didn't reuse that, it got turned off. Or they would split up, and like someone goes to the bottom right, someone goes to the bottom left, and they'd all run around. Now what will be wounds debuff? Yeah, we've had a wounds debuff for quite some time, unfortunately. Oh, and I didn't challenge there. I did that wrong. I mean, I'm not in Pi 1, but still. I should have challenged. I didn't do that. That's my bad. Let's respawn. Is there a healer in here? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, don't mind. I guess there might be, there might not be. I don't know, dude. We don't often remove our wounds debuff anyway, so we're kind of used to having wounds debuffs. Why are we doing this? I mean, there's like 5 of us. I mean, there's obviously more than 5 of us, but this doesn't seem like it's worth jumping in and getting killed again. Order has lost, it's over. Yeah, I completely agree at this point. What are we on? 104 still? Oh, 97 versus 84. It's just, it doesn't seem... We just go post. I don't understand. Just go post. We'll get stuck in. We might as well. We might as well. Don't know how we hit that on him. I mean, obviously Destro very well defended, but it's kind of easy to defend this if Order just keep going through the same door that the entirety of the population is going through, right? They're funneling us through this. Their whole warband or whole defense is there. They're making some crazy good plays like this, where they jump down and, I guess, technically backdoor us. And then Order just keep on just going to the front door. Pugs will do pug things. They will indeed. See target, say, hey target, even if it's dead. Keep standing main gate when all of Destro is at main gate. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't want to be that guy who's just stood on a mount being like, what are we doing? And not really paying attention, but like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? Crazy. Cool challenge. Where's that offensive target over there? Let's give him some crit. Give me some parry. Oh, we're not getting healed. Good lord. They're setting up for another push. And although it's Pogs, right, Hazmi and Hacker, these two definitely run really good warbands. Appreciate it's still a Pug at the end of the day. It's not like an organised one. It's more of like a it's an organised Pug. It's not really an organised warband, but yeah. These two guys normally know exactly what they're doing. But this feels really questionable. And I'm just waiting for these guys to jump down and gank us as soon as we start to go in. Yeah, we've been told this. And from what you can see, Order again has little to no melee DPS. Tanks have yes, but melee DPS no. Or am I wrong? It does feel that way. It definitely feels that way, that we don't have any melee. I mean, and again, like, even though we've got tanks, as you say, one-hand and shield tanks, what are we doing? Other than, like, slowly knocking people down and, like, being an annoying, like, dude on their backline, which we can't get to their backline because we're being funneled. Oh, we survived for ages there, that's crazy. Yeah, other than having tanks, we can obviously, just stand at the front and funnel, or try not to, just defend this little entrance. We just don't have, like, the melee DPS. And overall as well, we just see so many ranges. And I notice this loads when we play Destro, that 9 times out of 10, I feel like this is the case. Destro had more melee DPS than Order did. And that's obviously a problem, because even if all the tanks are in their backline here, you can kind of ignore us if we're one-handed shield. Some people are obviously going to be built differently, like Rage Proc, who deals a chunk of DPS with one shield. But like me on the backline, you can just absolutely ignore me. Oh, we are so body blocked here. Can you get out? Just ignore me because I'm hitting you like a wet noodle. I'm not going to kill anyone, but I am going to be a pain where I'm going to be kicking people around, punting people, knocking people down, etc. Yeah. That also hurts the push. Ongoing order issue. Yeah, mate, yeah. As I say, I see the lack of melee DPS quite a lot. And like even here, let's say the numbers were even. I mean, obviously that means you have to take it with a pinch of salt. Because they've got so much more melee DPS, all of our melee is getting pushed back. And all these guys on this hill range, it does help, obviously. They're putting out some DPS, they're I mean, not exactly pushing, but they are stopping them from further approaching us. And that's also a war camp, so I guess they'll get killed. But without that melee front line, it's very difficult for everybody else. But the fact that this is basically Calador. We are basically in Calador. Let's run from war camp to war camp. I mean, again, at this point, this is not going to win. So I'm just going to quickly go over here and go post real fast. Just to see how difficult it is to quickly go post. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's nobody here. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Now let's see after 40 if numbers change and Destro is dominant. I mean, I wouldn't not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Because again, this sort of a play, this is so demoralizing to Order. And yeah, as you say, I would not be surprised now if basically all of Order, well not all of Order, but a large portion of Order, are all going to bang out. Oh, do we need to be up there? I guess we can run this a little bit. Ooh, a bit laggy. We are quite laggy again. Get out of my way. Who even hit me? This guy? He got some stupid aura that does damage every second. Interesting. Oh, so... Oh, we did get it. We did get it. We did get it. We're right. That's rude. So they've got one guy defending the flags, and that's all they need. Because because everyone's still at main gate. Oh, this is gonna be a fun fight. Oh, he's got too much health regen, so we're not gonna be able to hurt this guy. Oh, here come the troopers. Organised Destros, man. One flag gets taken, and we are still getting farmed at the war camp and basically going through the main door. Crazy. At least I did my bit. But even then, surely all it takes is like 3 people to go this post, 3 people to go this post, and just get 1 person to go to each BO. Whilst the rest of us do this, whatever this is. I mean, luckily, it didn't really do a lot, but luckily we did pull away 5 players to come and get me. And 61 to 82. So at this point, it looks like everyone's basically banging out. AFK, not pushing, not doing anything. Sat in war camp. Okay, cool. You been rezzed? Yeah. Well, I have no idea. Such a shame that all we did is go main door. Because I honestly felt like that would have been a really good fortress fight. And we definitely need to reboot the client. Good lord. Okay. We'll sit pretty, I guess, to everyone else. I've no idea. Alright, actually what we'll do here is, because this makes way more sense, we'll go war camp. I'm aware that eventually we will get killed. We'll go stand right on the spawner. Well, like here-ish, I guess. We got a good view. Right here. Yeah, that works for me. One fast fort was over really when it started. Yeah, that first initial push when we couldn't even get through that door, that was basically it done. I completely agree. We got 22 minutes. This should be, I mean, some people have mentioned that it's not ticking down quicker. This should tick down a hell of a lot quicker because the attackers have much less players than the defenders. Oh, it is slightly starting to tick. That's fine. So whilst we wait around here and do nothing, we will take this opportunity to take 5 minutes and grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Cheers, everyone. Okay, and we're back. Reboot a client. Lost the fort. We're gonna knock around Shadowlands for a bit. Yes, we are. Is that Unicorn? It is. We'll do that for a sec. Gets us out a bit quicker, and then we'll see. That should has me for a bit. Let's see what we can do here. They're all at the war camp? They're all at the war camp, okay. And we'll find out what we're doing here. Unless everyone's just like, be right back because of the fort. That may be the case. Yeah, it looks like everyone's AFK. Well, not everyone. Okay. Yeah, alright, because they're all AFK. We'll just run boxes from uni, I guess. Whilst we have 2 BOs. And then, with it being 60% against all odds, I guess we're going to probably siege Shadowlands. And fail miserably at this one as well. Still have 2 BOs. Yeah, there we go. People are making coffees and stuff, yeah. Oh, this one's got Discord. So I'll probably bang out of this one actually and go back to hackers. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. We don't want to have to run through all the PvE stuff. So we're just going to try and go south. We'll probably get jumped and die, but we'll try. And then we'll meet up with these guys, yeah. Could have stayed in that one, but I'd never use Discord for this. And I don't want to be that guy who's in the warband not listening to Discord instructions. Oh, take tunnel. Whereabouts is the tunnel in this map? I don't actually know where the tunnel is in this map. Is the one near our war camp? If you know that is, to chuck it up. Some of these maps, I know I should know all the locations now for tunnels and stuff. I just don't know where tunnels are in this map. Some of these maps are, yeah, it's behind the war camp. Yeah, lovely. I'll be able to find that. Thank you. I always forget in these zones, and every time I've come here and we've gone south, I've always just teleported down here and then ran all the way up and then round. Because I forget that there's, there's tunnels. Behind war camp. Wrap around to the right. Lovely, thank you. Sure, I'll find it. We'll keep our eyes peeled. It's probably around there somewhere. I guess all the tunnels are behind the war camp, right? In most of these zones. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Up down to the right. Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Boop. I don't know why these aren't, like, on the map. It would make more sense that they're displayed on the map so people are aware of them. Or at least so I'm aware of them. Yeah, with them not sort of being displayed like they are on some of the other maps, like with the Skaven tunnels. Yeah, I always forget they exist. Alright, we here. What group we in? We're in this group. I'm guessing he's going to be defended. He's not being guarded. Oh, we're going to click on this guy. Alright, we'll guard him. We'll buff him. Since you soloed, you lived off him. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's a couple of maps where I do know where the tunnels are, but that's only because, again, I've done the same thing here, when then people have said, "What are you doing? Just go up there and get the tunnel." Oh, all right, thanks. So I do know where some of the tunnels are now, but yeah, and on some of the maps, like this one, as I say, I didn't realise there was a tunnel there. But by the looks of things, yeah, they all are kind of just behind the war camp, so yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. We should start to find the rest of them. Still 60%, sorry, against all odds. Oh, and Hacker's leaving soon. Ugh. And then this will bang out, and then it'll be, ugh, no one doing anything. So, I guess we will keep our eyes peeled at this point. And we will try and probably either start spamming looking for group and getting a Bastion Stair dungeon run going. Or we'll see, we'll just see how it goes, I guess. I know I could, you know, take the reins on that and start leading the warband, but yeah, I don't want to be doing that today. What's the set on Bloodlord again? I mean, this set makes way more sense, the Bloodlord set. It's going to have more armor than Sentinel overall. Probably more stats than Sentinel overall. It's still got the 5% parry. It still has the 25% chance to increase parry, evade, and disrupt. Oh, I mean, we don't even have that at the moment. That's the same one as Earthshatter. Ooh, so I'm going to say that this Bloodlord set, the 7-piece, and Earthshatter don't stack. Yeah, they're both the same. Okay. Both called the same thing, reactionary. So if we use the full Bloodlord, it does mean we can use a different weapon, like the Fortress one, for example. So maybe that's what we kind of want to be aiming for now. Full Bloodlord, Fortress, and then as we slowly get the ranks to 78, that's when we start to transition into some Warlord pieces and some soft pieces, maybe. Again, we'll see. We could also use the full Bloodlord set with the Bloodlord weapon as well, I guess. But I think the Fortress one's probably better. I know the, what is it, 10% reduction to armor and 10% reduction to toughness on the Bloodlord weapon. I think that's too big of a hit. I know the 5% damage increase is obviously going to be good, but yeah, I kind of feel like it's... oh, everyone's leaving. Amazing. We've not got like somebody who's just like, just follow me, it's fine. We're 2-star. Oh, caps. Oh, Shadowlands is now even. So now it's probably not a good idea to ram. Hasmi's got 12 people in his organised one. Crazy. Those are coming from Reikland. Okay. Alright. And what are all these groups? That's tier 1. Crazy, what a bad time to be in game. No way Order will ram after that beating. I mean, if we'd have been past the leader, not that we wanted to lead the warband, don't get me wrong, but if we would have been past the leader and the majority of the warband stayed, and I'm also gonna say, yeah, and this was still 20% against all odds, I would have got a ram immediately. But as people have said before, it's like I'm copying Zed. Oh, this dude seems to be taking ownership. That's good. We've got a bunch of tanks, which is never good. Oh, someone has spawned a ram. So I guess we are going to be ramming. Or is this somebody like fat fingering because he's not moving it at all? Was that guy? Ben? Did he spawn it? I'm not sure. I kind of feel like because a ram has been spawned and it's sat there doing nothing, that somebody has randomly fat-fingered a hotkey and spawned it accidentally. Or this could be somebody not even in our warband who spawned it. Again, I didn't go inside the keep. Oh, what? He's sorted out the parties and he's banging out. Oh my god. Let's see how this goes. Does someone spawn a fake ram? I think that was a fake ram, to be fair. It doesn't look like whoever spawned it is even moving, so I reckon that's fat fingering here. I don't think that was intentional. I mean, as I say, if we had the 20% against all odds still, and the warband didn't disband, yeah, I'd be spawning around at this point. And if this guy doesn't leave the party or pass the warband leader across, that would suggest that he's probably spawned it and he's just sat on the ram. AFK, I don't know. Well, we'll just run some boxes or something. We'll gain some contribution for the zone, I guess. We don't exactly need to. It's already a 2-star. We could go Reikland, start 2-starring. We could go Thunder Mountain, start 2-starring. Or, as I say, we just look out for a Bastion Stair run. That's ours. Let's run back to keep. So this guy is taking ownership because he is moving me around from Group 2 to Group 1, I think. Well, people are banging out as they're going. Well, yeah. Yeah, I start to see now that, yeah, we stream this at the wrong time of day. Sometimes it's fine, and sometimes there's loads of action going on. But more often than not, we do run into a little bit of a, oh, nothing's going on. Which I guess is, you do that anyway, don't you? I mean, whenever you play this, I guess, there's always that moment of nothing really happening. Okay, Destro's starting to come south now, it looks like. And now we get to see who spawned the ram. Is it gone now? Oh, it's, no, yeah. He must have spawned it. No idea. Oh, he's also set up so everyone can invite. Why does everyone need to invite? Oh, I guess move people around, move groups around, do all that jankiness, I guess. Prime EU has a little of just fighting in zones for hours of no sieges and multiple 3-star keeps in zones. No, you're all good for the typo, dude. Yeah, I mean, I guess EU is there is more things going on though, right? I guess there's more players, more things are happening. But then if it turns into like blob v blob, I mean, I think I'd rather play with like lower pop. I'm pretty sure there's Destro over there, and they've just taken this. So what? He'll remain at keep with Ram, so no one gets it without more. What's that? Without more people on Warband. I don't understand why he's even spawned a Ram, to be fair. And they're all heading up to the walkout, to the keep. Alright. Oh, more players, yes, but it's just stand on BOs 100 v 100. I mean, yeah, I remember those days on the Zealot, to be fair. Go from BO to BO, not even grab boxes, because again, 3-star keeps, you don't need to run boxes, I guess. And people just kind of doing their own thing, aren't they? Well, not their own thing, just running from this BO north and dodging the other team to get this one, and then going back north to dodge the other team and just repeat. Rinse and repeat. No idea what to do now. We'll see if anyone wants to do BS, I guess. We're not going to spam it. They have all 4 BOs? Yep. We've got a little fight going on over here. I mean, I guess we'll destroy this box. We've got D with another what? Interesting little fight in a tent. Let's go turn this box into the walkout. No one replied to BS, no one whispered me, so I guess we're stuck doing this for a bit. As I say, we can also go to just Reikland or go to Thunder Mountain and start running boxes that way. I think the play here would now be that Destro 2-star this keep and siege. Or Destro just run around with farmers in Shadowlands because we don't have enough of an organised warband. Maybe when Hasmi? Yeah, maybe when he, or they I guess, maybe when they've got like a full warband, things will then start to kick off and maybe this warband will fill, but for the time being, yeah, this is, nothing's happening. We don't got nothing. Are we even all in this zone? I guess. Or they can't even push a 10. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing seeing that, wasn't it? I don't know how many Destro are in there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that many. I swear, like the last couple of weeks, man, Order have been absolutely dominating. But it's because of a population imbalance. It's not like, you know what I mean, 100 v 100 and we're just smashing it. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, 8 people in there, 6 people? Three people, maybe? That's hilarious. I mean, I'm happy for them to keep this BO and I can just keep grabbing boxes for a small chunk of renown gain. I would have said that's a 6-man party in there, maybe. Yeah, maybe like a 6-man party. They don't even have a healer. They don't even have a healer, and we still can't push them. Oh dear. That's hilarious. Oh, we're getting him, we're getting him, we're getting him. Yeah, we'll sit around this BO, we'll take the BO. Grab a box in a second. Once we've grabbed the other one. Oh, I guess we're taking everything now? Oh no, or Deathstroke. Oh yeah, that's order, yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're kind of capping everything now. We're expecting a nice big warband to turn up in a big blob to just demolish us in a second. Hey Darrison, how's it going, man? What are we getting smashed today? We're unable to do anything. It's nice. It's good fun. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Tired, but I'm doing good. We're slowly getting there. Coffees are kicking in. We'll sit pretty again and wait for a box. As I say, we don't need to, but it is what it is. He still has his ram out. I don't know. He's still just AFK in the keep with a ram doing nothing. You join Destro, we are thinking of the same. Thinking of the... Oh, we're not. We don't want to join like the winning team, so to speak, or the team with more population. But the Zealot is probably going to be more fun right now than the Ironbreaker. Oh, this could drop itself. People get so quickly like demoralized in this game though, so it's kind of annoying. At least not in prime time. I guess off peak, like now for example. We don't. If we push, like so today, we've pushed a fortress and we've taken a keep. Yeah, we took a keep in Black Crag, We then went to a fortress fight and we couldn't get in the front door. Not of the fortress, just the front door of the wall. And then because of that, I mean, the population's apparently balanced, but because of that, like, everyone's just banged out. Order have actual organised warbands going on, whereas Destro have organised warbands going on by the feel of things, whereas Order, we have a one organised warband, and then we've got this group of players that just don't seem to be doing anything. The warband leader spawned a ram for no reason whatsoever, and is just sat in the keep with the ram. It's probably been about 8 minutes since he did that. Fair enough, he's not actually meant to be running the warband. The warband leader banged out, everyone banged out, this guy got it, and now he's doing his thing. Hits order tier 4, plays a month and said, never mind, Destra is better. Oh man. I guess it gave you some experience on the order side there, right? Unless that's referencing me. Can't push that whole warband, there's like 3 people here. And I don't think we can do anything here. Really. Not when it's a couple of stragglers. This warband, as I say, they're just doing their own thing pretty much. No one's grouped up, no one's doing much. Oh, we've got the 2 bottom BOs there, that's pretty good. So, oh, actually, I guess this is then... This is the Destro have come this side. So let's ping back onto the other side. And then we'll grab boxes again and return to keep. You rage all day about passive order when you play. Yeah, I just wish there was like, I don't know. Just more like composition on both sides. Oh, I guess we could do scenarios. That could be fun. We've not done scenarios in ages. Maybe we go 200 and do scenarios. Oh, I didn't need to dismount. Yeah, we can give us a little bit longer, just to see if anything actually forms. I'm kind of waiting for... oh, he's now closed warband, so I guess that means he's got a full warband. And if that's the case, maybe something will now happen in Shadowlands. Or we'll see, you know, it go to 24 people over here, and they'll go to a different zone. And start running boxes in a different zone. Join Destro, rage about range classes in order. Yeah, or be on order and rage that we don't have any melee DPS. I mean, there's always something to moan about, right? It's always good to have a good old moan. We probably didn't need to go in the middle bit here. We probably could have just gone straight down and then over the bridge. That's fine. I understand why people switch. I mean, I'm not saying this as if everyone's like X-realming and blah blah blah, but I understand why people do it. Because like even this, without like decent warbands kicking off, yeah, 23 players. So obviously this guy's doing a organised Discord warband, and we're not on Discord. So I don't want to be listening to that whilst trying to talk to you guys and do everything else. So we're not joining that warband today. But I understand why people are just like, oh, this sucks. This is boring on order. Nothing's going on. There's no decent warbands. Let's go over to Destro. I completely understand why it happens. Yeah, if I were to go over to the Zealot now, I think I would be having more fun than I am on the Ironbreaker. You're going to say Destro Sieges, Order will have 20 people in keep, rest won't go in. Order will say 3rd floor, next 2 to 3 upcoming zones. So what's really interesting about you saying that is, after I've played Destro for ages, then come over to Order, my kind of opinion is that, it's kind of opposite, man. My opinion over the last couple of weeks is that Order are the ones that are really doing the work to push a zone to 2-star, to then get a ram and then siege. And Destro with the guys going, top floor. Let's defend top floor. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, I appreciate you saying in the next upcoming 2 to 3 zones, that's what's going to happen. And I would not be surprised because, again, we just don't have organised warbands. We don't have anything going on. The only one we've got is this dude. And I would join it, but I don't want to be on Discord. You did it because you wanted to play something else than a warrior priest, and I found out I really, really liked Blackguard. Didn't like IB. Ooh. They are the same mirror class, right? Johatsu, do you want a boho o water? I don't know what that means. It's like greenskin talk. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no, we're stuck again. Oh, a bottle of water. Nah, I'm alright, man. We got coffee. I should drink more water though. Feel pretty dehydrated today this morning. Go this way. We don't need to go mid. But yeah, interesting that you didn't like the IB and you preferred the Blackguard. I am British, indeed. Let me explain it. For me, like, the Iron Guard seems way better. I'm going to say this, it's not a case of like the skills or the actual gameplay mechanics, but the Ironbreaker to me feels so much better than the Blackguard. I've not even played a Blackguard, just because the graphics look ridiculous, and this guy gets a little flying mount, while an animated mount, as opposed to a ginormous raptor. So I kind of liked, I mean, at first when I started to play this, and I think I mentioned this to Shut Kid Up on one of the earlier streams that I sort of jumped in on and stuff, and mentioned that dwarfs look stupid. But actually, I kind of like the dwarfs look now. I mean, I've never enjoyed the elves on both sides. I think they both look ridiculous. You're not a big fan of the dwarf mount. You don't like dwarves either. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And plus, I again, even me, I prefer the look of destruction over order. Like all the other classes, if you put all the classes in a bag or whatever, yeah, Destro looked way cooler to me than Order. You love the you love the dwarves, but hate the mount sound. I mean, this. Oh, actually, we can up the sound just for you. Shook it up. There we go. A bit more of that sound in your ear. I don't mind this sound at all. Don't mind it. I've not been playing this tune for as long as you've been playing your Slayer though. I mean, that's normally the sound level we run in this game. The first little pip. You'll mind it in 10 years. Yeah, this is what I mean. Yeah, if we'd been playing it as long as some of you guys. Yeah, I can imagine it gets a bit annoying. But now I do not mind it though. I like it. I think it's good. All right. Empire horses too. Oh, do they make a stupid noise? I'm so bored of horses as mounts, man. Heading needle. Oh, heading needle. Yeah, okay. Oh, their heading needle, maybe? Don't really know. That was a weird thing to say. Oh, unless he's heading needle? No, he's not heading needle. Oh, unless he's going needle afterwards, maybe? Run with a warband of dwarves, so damn. I really want to be doing that. I want to get into a pure. I mean, I guess I play on off-peak hours, don't I? So it's not very often we get to see like that many players and a full dwarf-only warband. Because I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah, they're not well made, the horses. Just don't look at the legs of the horse if you don't want to see it again. Or if you don't want to see it, I guess. Ooh, we're going to have to find a horse and watch its legs. That is now our goal. We'll keep running boxes because there's nothing else to do. And we'll keep our eyes peeled for a horse. That's the play. That's what we're now going to be doing. I find horses so boring. I love horses in real life. But in a computer game, just give me anything but a horse as a mount. What are they doing? Getting like 3 boxes and coming down, I guess? Or are they just doing the whole sit on BO for no reason? Is that Needle as well? Oh, that is Needle. Okay. I mean, it's just a shame with the mount stuff as well, because resetting coming. What? I have no idea what's going on in the chat. I'm not even paying attention to this anymore. Where was I going with that with the mount stuff? Yeah, it's annoying because we played the Zealot, horse mount. Played the Marauder, obviously, horse mount. We don't care about dwarves. We did play the Black Orc for a little bit. I'll just say be right there. We'll grab this first. We'll go deliver a box first. I mean, I don't know why they don't just come here, grab all 3 boxes and go deliver it to the keep. Like, I get that we've 2-starred it, we don't really need to 3-star it, but Christ, when there's this many free boxes just sat there. I don't know. Yeah, the elves, I don't think I'm ever going to play an elf class. I mean, I've played a few in tier 1, but don't really bother me. As I say, it looks a bit stupid. Or they all look a bit stupid to me. Oh, hells yeah. I'm glad I called that out. They're going to go grab them boxes. Just makes sense that we do that. Wasting boxes otherwise. And then, yeah, all the classes that we actually kind of want to play on Destro are all on horses. At one point, I did think Night of the Blazing Sun would be really fun to play, because obviously it's similar to The Chosen. But they're also on horses. That's the... Someone told me to get Recruit, Challenger, then Duelist, and keep Duelist all the way to 40. Ooh. No, unless you're doing dungeons, no way. Is that on your new Destro tune, Darrison? To go for Recruit, Challenger, and then Duelist. And you're a tank. Interesting. I mean, obviously, at 40, you'll do something different, won't you? But up to 40... Oh, you're not? Oh, you're not playing Blackguard? Or are you going 2-hander? Two-hander, yeah, okay. I mean, it would make... I can't even remember what the set bonuses give you now, to be fair, for all the different sets. But just so the bolster system doesn't completely wreck you, it makes way more sense to do the PvE grind, doesn't it? And grab, what's it called? Mayhem, and then Ruin. Because you'll be 40 and have no wards unlocked for gear. That's also very true as well, yeah. And yeah, if that's a link, yeah, you can't post links. No one can post links. But feel free to whisper me that, and I can then relink it in chat. Just I use the default Twitch mod. So any links get posted just get instantly starred out. I see the same thing you do when you post links. It's just stars. And I have no way, because I'm not using a different bot, no way to do like exclamation mark, allow this one person to post links for 5 seconds or something. I don't have any of that. You don't see stars. Oh, I do. I see three dashes. Or 3 stars, sorry, not dashes. Whatever. You know what I mean. This guy 40? Oh no, he's 29. Kind of shocked we're able to do these box running. I mean, this is probably going to get to like high 80s, and then Destro are going to come over and make sure we don't have 2 BOs. This guy know a way I don't. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. guy's doing some work. I'm guessing he's going to be in Mayhem gear? Oh, no, he's not even in Mayhem gear. Oh, this guy's in some Devastator stuff. And also, he's grabbed a bunch, I'm guessing, of the new Tier 3 influence rewards. Oh, actually, he could just be going through loads of different influence rewards from the RvR stuff. Don't know. Anyway. Guess Deshra's farming or the BO by Warcamp. Yeah, I think they're all at uni. Well, somewhere around that. I mean, and I guess it makes sense. They've got no rush to do this, right? They don't need to cut off our supply anytime soon. As soon as we get to like a higher percent, like 80 plus, then they might want to be cutting off our supply. But for the time being. Oh, they've gone Spire? That's theirs, isn't it? Yeah. Buy some coffee real fast. I mean, I should be following the warband leader, dude. I'm so bad at this game. Maybe I should just leave the warband. Ah, it's also fine. I've got a box. I don't want to lose it. At the end of the day, I mean, we don't need this 3-star, right? Really? It's going to make it A, what, slightly harder or longer to siege, and then B, it means it doesn't decompose, I guess, whatever, into like a lower star keep. Decompose is probably not the correct word for that, actually. Think about it. Only Jats who joins the war and then plays solo. Pretty much, yeah. I do this a lot as well. No, I don't do this a lot. I don't do this a lot. We'll actually play the warband stuff now, I guess. We'll actually do the warband stuff. Unless these guys are just, you know what I mean, getting slaughtered or not really doing boxes. In which case, we'll go back to doing boxes. But I have in the past, definitely, joined a warband and then kind of do my own thing. I did get better at following the warband. And in my defense, this was a warband from, was it Hacker? Asmi? No, Hacker. And then Hacker left. And then everybody else left. And it was a very small party. And then this dude was sat in the keep with a ram for 10 minutes doing nothing AFK. Like, we got 3 boxes. Ooh, go hand in the boxes. So this seems like a silly... We've got 3 boxes. What are we doing? Going unicorn to get farmed at the war camp? Ah, I'm going to leave the warband. We'll play solo. Yeah, but why do you need to run into the war camp when the keep's closer? And you get more? I don't... Like, more contribution. Well, maybe not more contribution, but like... I have no idea. I mean, even this dude was like, maybe drop boxes first. I have no idea. Oh my god, that was loud. We're just gonna run boxes. We're gonna cap these BOs back and forth, and we're just gonna run boxes. That's what we're doing. Incoming Spire. Like, why do we care? So this is basically Calador. I mean, I guess it makes sense that we don't want them to have 2 BOs, so they lose their, what, 97% supply? Uh-oh. He's only 23. Oh, he doesn't know that I hit like a wet noodle. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's fine. He could have killed me, I'm sure. I think he was also sword and board, but I'm certain he could have probably killed me. To shut it up. Probably don't read chat telling them. Reduced, like what? Reduced everything, renown and stuff, for turning in box at the war camp. Heard people have that issue. I definitely had that issue, Doc. Yeah. I know that's what you're referring to. They don't read the nice big white text that pops up when you do it at the war camp. Hey, you're gaining 50% reduced everything. Renown, XP, whatever you get for handing in the boxes. I'm going to call it contribution because I can't remember the actual word or terminology it says. Or it states in the chat. But yeah, I'd never paid attention to this white stuff. Why tell me this in like the say colour? And then dark blue on black, I can't even read. I'm not sat that close to my monitor, but I'm also not sat that far away from my monitor. I'm aware my eyes are not great. Probably need glasses. We've reset their supply. That's the morale boost we need. Now we should be grabbing a RAM. Because people will think, oh, we've just lost 97% supply. Ugh. And they will bang out. So now the play in my head is 3-star Siege. That probably was a really good play up here that we missed out on. But yeah, like dark bluish on black. I can't read any of this. I mean, I can make out what it says because I'm aware it says something like name successfully secured, returned, the supplies. I can kind of see it, but yeah, blue on black I cannot read. I'm aware I can change the colour and the font. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. There's too many chat things in this game. Far too many. Still needs tanks. Just don't want to be on Discord. What are we on? 79%? It's not bad. We'll do this for a little bit longer. As I say, I think we 3-star, and then at that point I'll start saying in region, RAM? RAM, question mark? I mean, the answer is always yes to my brain. If we can RAM, we should absolutely be getting a RAM. Interesting. 83%. Hells yeah. That's the running boxes. You're gonna get head off. You need 2 hours of sleep before you start your day. Oh man, is it? I guess it's late night for you. Okay, everyone, don't look so fast. Need to catch up. Appreciate you popping in, chuck it up. I mean, maybe I'll be solved tomorrow. Who knows? As long as Order and Destro continue the way they are, we will be slowing down. Don't worry. Always a pleasure, dude. We're approaching that 8k mark on Crest as well. It's 5 AM for you. Oh, damn, yeah, so we are on complete opposite timetables. Yeah, okay. At some point, as I say, we will do something. We'll jump in. We'll do some funsies. Noon here for you. Yeah, it's just about to go 11 o'clock. It's 8 minutes to 11 AM for me. So we've got like another hour or so, because I do, generally speaking, I do bang out at 12-ish. I do appreciate I was a bit late getting started today. For some reason, I've been pretty good with this. I'm not normally a morning person at all. I'm really bad in the mornings. It takes me a while to really, do you know what I mean, get going, I guess. And a few coffees do help that out. But I've been pretty good at getting up at 6 a.m. most days. For like, I don't know, the past month or so, give or take. But today, I did not have it in me, apparently. You recently started getting up an hour earlier. You work from home to choose your own hours. Oh, hells yeah, that is what you want. Are you grabbing that box or am I? Alright, I'll grab the box. You now wake up at 7:30 a.m. How do you feel doing that as well when it's even earlier? Because for me personally, I mean, I've worked night shift the majority of my life. Let's see you, witch elf. Alright, don't know where you've gone. And waking up early, it feels bizarre to me where it's, I don't know, say, because I've done other work as well in my life where I'm not a night shift. And let's say, like, I feel like, even with this, with streaming, say, I finish up at 12 and it's like, even if I'm going to bed, like, say, early-ish, like at 10, 11, maybe even midnight, finishing at 12 is, oh my god, I've got, like, the whole day to myself. Whereas coming off a night shift at, like, 6 in the morning, getting home, say, like, 6:30, let's say 7 to be over-exaggerating. 7, it's just, oh my god, I just want to go straight to bed. And then I end up waking up, like, an hour before I have to go to work on the night shift. It's terrible. But yeah, getting up earlier, you just see so much more of the day. And don't get me wrong, you know, there's absolutely some lovely human beings out there, but I generally don't like people. So getting up really early when there's no people around, oh my god, it's fantastic. It's like the world is mine. Highly recommend getting up early. And yeah, you feel more balanced. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Definitely appreciate getting up a bit earlier, especially in summer. In winter, whew, who knows? I think my streaming times are probably gonna change depending on the season. I'd like to be able to maintain, for example, like getting up at, say, because as I said, I get up at 6, start streaming at 8, and generally speaking, we wrap up at 12. I do want to extend those hours though. So, for example, maybe we do something like get up at 6, stream at 8, and we wrap up at 4 p.m. instead of 12, and we extend it and like double the length of the stream. Again, trying to work out some logistics in my actual, you know, real life, so to speak. At least that's the plan for like summer, like now. But then when it gets to winter, do I want to get up at 6 in the morning when it's dark and cold? We will see. There's definitely a witch elf here. Oh, yeah. Oh, we couldn't poke him. Oh, we tabbed. We're just going to go straight into this. We're not even going to run around here, I don't think. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, no, we did knock him. Oh, we've got the debuff on us that we take damage when we move. What level is he? 40, nice. I was about to tap him Wellbond then. You used to have a very hard time getting up in the morning, and you were a night person too. Yeah, I swear to God, man, working night shifts or having that night shift pattern, yeah, I reckon it does some serious, maybe not damage, but I'm going to use the word damage, serious damage to people. I don't think we as humans are meant to be awake when it's nighttime, although I do prefer to be awake when it's nighttime. It's either really early or really really late, so to speak, when people aren't around. Off-peak hours, much more prefer. Used to prefer, but now you've managed to adjust, you prefer this. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Because everything is opened in the day. Oh, it's definitely more convenient. Yeah, 100% agree with that. Definitely more convenient. None of this like rushing around trying to do stuff. And then I don't know when, you know, your shops specifically close, or when you were nights, what time you specifically woke up. But let's say shops close at 5 p.m. and you, generally speaking, got up at 7 p.m. to start work at 8 p.m. Then it means on days off, when you need to go somewhere and do some shopping, it means you're waking up way earlier than you used to. That's going to then mess up your body clock. That's then going to cause you to struggle to go back to bed at the same time the next night when you're back at work. And it's just a snowball, man. Rank 3, happy days. I mean, there's definitely a place for night shift. And there's got to be a system where it actually works way more effective. Like, I don't know, 3 on, 3 off or something like that, as opposed to just having your standard, like, 5-day week doing the exact same hours every day. But yeah, I don't know any of that. I don't employ people. I don't own a company that does night shift, so don't really have an opinion. When you were younger, you'd work at night sometimes. You just switch your sleeping schedule so often. It messed me up. Yeah, it does, man. I think as well it's the whole, what is it, melatonin? That you don't produce correctly because you're awake at nighttime when you shouldn't be awake at nighttime and stuff. And then again, when that's happening, what else is happening, like chemically in your body and stuff? And I guess like biologically, what's working correctly and what's not working correctly, etc. Because of the fact that you're not asleep when you should be asleep. We'll just ask people if they want to ram. Messes up everything. That and not enough sunlight. Oh yeah, sunlight is ginormous. No one answered me. That's cool. We'll just head north, I guess. See what's up. Maybe rejoin the warband. Yeah, we'll rejoin the warband. We'll actually do some warband stuff now. We've 3-starred it. That's given us a chunk of contribution. So hopefully we'll be Yuri. Oh, Chunky's doing one as well, is he? Must be closed? Must be closed. Okay. I mean, we'll head through up here. We'll probably run into Destro's warband, unless it's just 2 witch elves doing this. We'll have a look. We might die. If we die, it pings us back over to the rest of the warband, so it kind of... Oh, we're getting farmed at the war camp. Great. Maybe I should have spawned a ram. But yeah, not enough sunlight. I think that is absolutely ginormous to people. Everything needs the sun. It basically is giving things life. And yeah, night shift. Good luck even getting like 20 minutes of sun a day. It's crazy. And I know I 100% feel better. We are going to hit you. You only want your box. Yeah, I know I definitely feel better when I'm in the sun. Oh, it's you again. I love this 2-man witch elf party. It's nice. I don't know why you put that debuff on me. I'm not exactly going to run around. Alright. We're probably not going to be able to do a lot here. Because both of them witch elves are going to come back. They're probably also... Yeah, you can see them come back now. They're also probably going to be waiting for each other. So luckily, because Buffhead is basically so easily exploitable, we can see where they're coming from. So we're just going to head to this one now. And then we'll head north. And then we'll follow... we'll just let them know we're on our way. No, I think we just go straight north. Yeah, we go straight north and we catch up with these guys. Oh, hello. We pop that. Why can't we flee? There we go. He tried to pull me. Oh, what? That happened way after he pulled me. What? That was a weird animation. we stay alive? No, okay, we're dead. That was weird. The pull pulled me way after the animation of the pull. We should have waited for the pull and then fleed. That's alright. We weren't going to win that anyway. We can't kill people solo, one on board, sword and board. Alright, let's catch up with the warband. We thought that would happen, that's fine. 2 happen. This is where they all head south. And I could have waited for him. Maybe not. We'll see. Don't know why we're not ramming though. Oh, we're getting pushed. We're about to run into like a really big flank. Oh, are we about to be the flank? Where are you? Oh, he's down there. Uh-oh, Rugtug. I see you, I see you. Let's get him defended. Let's give him a shield. Let's give him immunity, some parry, some crit, and corporeal resistance. We on you, Rug. This guy knows what's up. We're dropping down to defend this. We will challenge these guys. We hit a chunk, I'm happy with that. We're gonna knock you off somewhere. We're gonna go back to buffing. I think we missed that second buff on him because he was behind a rock. That's weird. Oh, no, you're too deep. We on it. Oh, I want to respec. I want to respec. I want to go third tree, not middle tree, I think. Oh, you can't capitalize poke, Jesus Christ. Oh, we blobbing. Let's go get a ram. We're smashing them. Or I feel like we're smashing them. We might not be, but I feel like we are. I guess people like wait to ram in case, or sorry, not in case. They like to wait for the 20% against all odds on the enemy faction, and then the ram gets purchased, I guess, or spawned. Doesn't matter about BOs, doesn't matter about anything. We should just be ramming. Or maybe we're waiting for the whole. We clear up a couple of their warbands a couple of times, then 1 or 2 stragglers bang out. We kill another warband, another one person bangs out. They don't like getting farmed. The same thing happens over on Order. This isn't just a specific Destro thing. Just again, when your warband run into death a few times, it's just, actually I'm going to bang out. So maybe that's what we're waiting for as well. Has Chunky got an open warband now? No, I guess not. We've definitely got like 3 warbands doing stuff. Oh, we lost a bright wizard. Where's... oh, he's there. Is he there? What? Oh, he's gone this way around, okay. You hating scenarios and pugs just do random crap. That is every single scenario pug I've ever done. Oh, there's an objective. Let's not do that. Oh, we're meant to be doing this on this scenario. Let's not do that. This other thing? Nah, let's not do that either. Let's just fight in the middle. Away from all the BOs. Away from all of the points. We need some... that's fine. We are rooted. That's fine. Let's get some buffs out. I don't know why Rugtug is not getting buffs. Do we have to select him to see them? I guess we do. Let's just re-oath him. We'll redefend him because that was a bit buggy. That I don't know why. And he needs that buff as well. Okay, we'll rebuff him. Let's fight at a distance, the furthest away from all flags. Oh, we're losing. How's that happened? Yeah, exactly. Absolutely spot on. Really like the tank route. I hated it as a warrior priest though. Yeah, the tank route. I mean, I guess you're talking about, is it this one? Like the AoE one? We also have a morale ability that locks people, me and the enemy in place for like 5 seconds. That's an ability I don't use very often, you know. I don't want to put immunity on everyone. So the only route I tend to use is just the shield, whatever this is, shield of reprisal. Shield of reprisal to knock someone down, and I punt them just to make sure I've got the angle of the punt correct. Or I'll punt someone and then run to them and then knock them down. It's yeah. I think I only use this ability, the Grip of Stone, which roots everyone in a 25 feet radius. Yes, for 5 seconds. The only time I use that is if I can... Why is he staying there? No idea. Is if, like, everyone's died. And I just want to be annoying. Oh, I see what we're doing. We're actually making plays. Yeah, that's good. Let's say I can lock a Rune Priest with you. That could be game changer or no. Oh, you mean like if you're... Wait, what do you mean? I'm trying to think if you're, as in, you're playing on your Blackguard? Oh, the morale. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely believe so. I mean, generally speaking, for our first morale, I mean, this one, lock someone down for 10 seconds and neither of you can move. I mean, can't be dispelled, can't be broken. That is ginormous. We don't use that, though, for morale 1, because we use this, which, again, reduces target's armor by 1056 and deals 900 damage over 15 seconds. I think the armor debuff is ginormous. And the dot is kind of okay, I guess. But yeah, we should probably play around with this way more. I think at the moment, the reason why I don't use this is because if I lock somebody down, I can't hurt them because I'm a wet noodle. In Warband play, this is probably what I should be using. Because reducing armor by 1000 and a bit of damage is probably garbage. You know what? We're not in combat right now. We should really protect these people. Oh, we just got hit. No. Are we getting wiped here? Maybe. Where's Rugtug? Probably nowhere near us. We'll sort morale out after this. I should probably play around with some different morale abilities. Because thinking about it, if I'm able to just lock a healer down for 10 seconds, he's going to get surrounded and he's going to die, isn't he? So I kind of feel like that's massive. You will try both. I've got a shield. You don't. Yeah, and again, I need to play around with the morale abilities. If I was using a two-hander, I would have probably lent more towards the armor reduction and the dart, because that armor reduction means you're going to hit so much harder. I think I could be wrong. Don't actually know what the maths behind it is. But 1000 armor seems like a lot. Oh, Rugtug's left. And this guy's not near us, so I can't actually guard anybody. We'll oath the leader, I guess. Going to be trying both. You can take out a healer, a marauder, etc., or you need a tank. Your thinking is opposite. Because you don't have a shield, there's a KD I don't have. That's one more CC, but maybe I'm thinking backwards. Oh, well, if you go two-hander, you replace this knockdown with... Again, I don't know how you spec your character, and I don't even know if the Blackguard has this ability, but in the two-handed tree, you replace this with the two-hander knockdown. It's basically... Oh, it's a better knockdown as well with two-hander. Yeah. You'd still keep that knockdown. Let's go back to morale real fast. Kind of want that on now. We'll play around with this, locking people down for 10 seconds. I think we still use Distracting Blow. Yeah, Distracting Blow still spot on. We could absorb 7,200 damage over 20 seconds, which is probably, again, better than, at the moment, doing everyone within 25 feet deals 50% less damage. Probably. Morale 4 just makes sense. It's hands down, like, insane. Ooh, a Morale 2. Repeatedly damaged people, inflicting 300 damage every second for 3 seconds, up to 65 feet away. That's not the worst thing. That could be kind of good to play around with. We've not played around with that either. Deal 900 damage and roots your... Oh, so this is also good for a Morale 1. Deal 900 damage and your target... Sorry, to your target, and roots them in place for 5 seconds. But I kind of like the whole 10-second me and some dude just stuck together. 10 seconds, your chance to block is almost guaranteed. This doesn't seem to be as good as I think it is. We still seem to die a lot for this, but I think it's because I don't position myself correctly. So I turn my side or my back to the enemy, which means I'm not guaranteed to block anything. So I think this is more of a misplay, like a skill issue on my half. And then Morale 2 as well. All damage you take is reduced to 1 for 5 seconds. Don't know how good that is. If anything, we could probably try Raise as Morale 2. For a little bit. We'll try these two for a bit. We're nowhere near anybody. We're not guarding anybody either, to be fair. Because no one's in our party anymore. Oh, let me read that in a second, sorry. I clocked the Sov gear and thought, that's probably going to require actual a bit of reading. This dude's always on. This guy in red, we used to knock around with him with our Zealot. He's no longer using a two-hander though. Let's show a wipe in his ear. You'd have the two-hand knockdown and the morale lock. Just respawn. The best M1 are Demo Strike and Champion Challenge. I think that's what we were using before, right? Yeah, these two. For Morale 1. Yeah, and that's what we're now playing around with now. Let's see how this functions. You whispered me the build you're going for. Let me just real quickly Alt-Tab and go on Dashboard real fast. Apologies for the frames, everyone. I don't seem to have a whisper off here. Let me just ping you a quick whisper now. Where's that appeared? What? No idea. For some reason, the whisper box hasn't actually appeared. Is that going to work? There we go. Just pinged you a message. It might be. I mean, I have it all turned off, so you should be absolutely able to whisper me with no no requirements. But I don't have anything off you just now. It might be taking a second to come through. I have no idea. Warrior Priest, you love the M3 shield. And that's obviously the absorption one, right? Oh, and then the block chances I've just said about skill issue. I think that's when you replied to no, it's because you don't have Sov gear yet. I mean, our block chance is pretty high, to be fair. Oh, we forgot to put a thing in this again. God damn it. We're 6% block off what we should be. We should be on a 50% block and a 34% parry. But I forgot to bang in the 6% block chance Soulstone. My bad. I don't think we've ran a tally in that piece of gear for ages, to be fair. A couple of streams, I keep forgetting. Should have it now. No, I still don't. That's so bizarre. I'm sure you've whispered me before as well. No idea. No idea. That M2 is hard to time. Oh, is that the block one? Do you also have Dark Protector, the kind of guard that you can put on anyone not in a group? Oh wait, Dark Protector, that might just be the shield, right? It's going to be called something different for me. Shield in the third tree. Can I very quickly do something like this, actually? That's the build we're currently running. Yeah, that's the current build we're running. We are now following the dude round in the warband. If we go two-hander, we'll just reset that again. We'll go 60. We go all the way up to Grudgeborn Fury. We grab Great Axe Mastery. We grab the Knockdown. We grab the Strength buff. We grab the Toughness buff. Sorry, the Parry buff. And then I think we were grabbing Avalanche. We're just at Unicorn, doing nothing at the moment in game. And I think that was the build that we were running with the extra point in here for two-hander. It might not be the best build, but that's what we're running. And then we'll knock that off. We'll close that. We're in combat. Let's play the game. But they're the builds we're currently doing. Oh, I see what you mean now in terms of what the question was. Obviously, thank you, Malmar. You've mentioned it's oath friend. We didn't do anything there because we were too busy on the internet, lol. They also have a lot of players. We'll respawn and we'll continue on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we start with Guard and I guess Dark Protector, but yeah, oath friend. We don't have them on our action bar, but we do have them on bound on like mouse 4 and mouse 5. And because we weren't in a party for ages, we haven't been guarding people, but we can guard this dude, and that's the little guard icon there. And then we can also oath him, and then that's our oath on there. But generally speaking, we guard and oath the same person. If we're doing like dungeons and PvE, and we're feeling pretty good about the game on the day. Oh, someone spawned a ram again. I love a good ram spawn. Oh, it's Zed. That's why. Yeah, it's Zed. Yeah, if we're feeling pretty confident about our playstyle and stuff, we will try and use like these buffs that have got a 10-second cooldown, last for 20 seconds, and then we'll switch the oath to somebody else, use them on them, switch back to the main priority, and then we'll switch between. But I think as the overall playstyle of being a tank, specifically an Ironbreaker, excuse me, or a Blackguard, I think. Yeah, we're kind of learning how to play it, really, because for a long time I haven't been playing it the way I think it's meant to be played. And I think the way it's meant to be played is basically I just sit on my guard target and my oath friend, and I just sit on him. Obviously, the guard makes sense for any tank, and then we basically just buff this dude as best we can, whilst trying to keep him alive. He basically is our DPS. We don't hit very hard at all, but we're not meant to hit hard because this guy is meant to be getting buffed through the roof to hit harder, which is why I kind of want to respec and use that third tree and dabble around the third tree. How is that ram at our war camp? How did that get to our war camp? Oh, he went here and up and into the thingy-majiggy, the tunnel. Okay, never mind. I get it. I thought he was in the keep still with his ram, so I was really confused there. I was like, wait, how's he done that? Has he died and respawned and the ram's gone with him? What? But no, that makes sense. It's done when it's done. I mean, I kind of feel like, I mean, fair enough, we've lost the 2 encounters against Destro. One I was alt-tabbed onto an Internet Explorer browser or whatever. So we yeah, that's fine. And the one beforehand, I think we died. But I think up until the last 2 encounters, I think we have been like beating the Destro warbands. Sieging Order War Camp. I mean, yeah. And I guess here we're just basically waiting for everyone to catch up, but everyone's like screaming at each other now. Oh my god, why did you spawn a ram? Blah, 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 blah. Crazy. And I'm sure now, with the 3 warbands we've got, I'm certain there's 2 closed warbands or organised warbands doing the thing. Hasme, maybe, and Chunky. If these 2 just sit on this ram, so we've got 3 groups on the ram, I mean, we're going to lose this ram now. This makes no sense, that he's not even trying to protect the ram, and there's about 10 of us sat on the ram and no one else here. But surely the 2 other warbands that are complaining about the ram being spawned, and probably, I don't know what they're doing. They're probably fighting a bunch of Destro around these 3 points, maybe. If they just come to the ram and we all sat on the ram, surely we blob on the ram and the ram doesn't get just instantly smashed. Because all this is doing for Destro is giving them, what, contribution and renown. Not straight away for destroying the ram, but that's going to give them a chunk when the zone locks, right? You don't get it, honestly, you don't. Yeah, it's, yeah. Especially not to leave the ram there. Of all places to leave it. Not sure. Don't really know what just happened there. An hour and a 10-minute cooldown. I mean, as Morgan said here, there's no coordination or effort on Zed's part. Don't fully agree with that. The no coordination I do agree with, because he spawned around without telling anybody in one, I don't think, or in region, whatever you want to say. And then, is that, again, people are like, yeah, I don't know. People are so rude to each other in this game. But they are in every game, every online game. People are keyboard warriors, aren't they? Always keyboard warriors. Zed spawned a ram. He left it a unicorn. It got destroyed. You didn't miss much. Check your build. No, I couldn't see the. I still don't see the whisper off you. Still can't see the whisper off you. I did. You may have missed it. To be fair, I did bring up like the build, and randomly just went through the build and showed what I run in terms of my builds. But I think you may have missed that. But no, as I say, I don't have a whisper off you at all. No, nothing at all. Let me refresh my dashboard real fast. No, nothing. And as I say, I don't have anything, like any privacy settings turned on anymore. I used to have it where nobody could whisper me because I don't want to get spammed by bots and stuff. And then I realised that that makes it really difficult for anybody to link anything because then they can't even whisper me the link. So I've turned all that off now, so everyone should be freely able to whisper. So I'm not sure why I can't see your whisper. I'm not sure. No, I'm not going to say that, actually. I was going to ask the Warband if they wanted to bounce and start doing Thunder Mountain or Reikland. But yeah, I think for a lot of the builds, or all the builds that we currently play, we basically go, we get the first skill in every single tree, which is the crit chance in the left tree, the shield in the right tree, and in the middle tree we take the parry, that one, we take the parry, we take shield mastery tactic, and then we take Oathstone. If we run two-hander, we take Great Axe Mastery in the left tree, the tactic. We take the channeled skill ability in the left tree at the top. And then we once again, we take the crit chance in the left tree, the parry in the middle tree, the shield. Oh no, we don't take the shield with a two-hander build because we just grab Avalanche because we don't have enough points. I do have Discord, yeah. I'll have to... do you see my whispers, by the way? I've just whispered you hello. If you see that, then yeah, I can ping you over my Discord. Yeah, you see that. Okay, yeah, I have no idea why I can't see that, to be fair. I won't go and do all that just now, though, for the Discord stuff. But I will message you that Discord link. I mean, I don't know if it's hashtag whatever at the end of Discord names. Because I really, very rarely use it. But it's the same name as I stream on Discord. As I say, I'm really slack with Discord. I very rarely use it. I'm pretty sure that's the name anyway, yeah. It's been a while. Same with our defensive target best we can. Don't know why we're all fleeing, because to me that looked like we had about the same amount of numbers on either side. I mean, I don't know why we're still in Shadowlands at this point. Friend request saying, hells yeah. I feel like we just go Thunder Mountain or Reikland and start leveling up these keeps. I really do. This seems kind of stupid. Seems kind of stupid. Why is he? Oh, he's no, it's not. Don't know what we're doing waiting around. This zone seems to be ridiculous staying here. And if anything, we can probably, what, 2-star maybe Thunder Mountain? Maybe if we're really lucky, 2-star Reikland. Before they've 2-starred Shadowlands. And they will probably stay Shadowlands, which means it'll be easier for us to 2-star these two. Or maybe not 2-star Reikland, but it'll be easier to grab and level up these two keeps. Because they will stay in Shadowlands to level up their keep to 2-star, 100%. Crazy that we're not doing that. And then Order again are doing the exact same play, which means we're going to run in so far past Unicorn, and then Destro are going to come from behind again. We'll have another warband down there somewhere. Or they'll run out and then run in because they've got more melee than we have. Absolutely bonkers. I'm going to oath this fella for now. I guess we guard you because you're kind of close by. Let's give him some crit. We don't want to overextend there. We did just kick him into our guard target, that's hilarious. Lol. Oh, he's too far away to get those buffs. Love a white line in the party, or a slayer. Oh, this guy's an art warband. I thought he had his own warband. I've just noticed. So what are we doing? I guess we're chilling in this zone still. Running around farming kills, I guess. Amazing. What are we on? Yeah, okay, we're not quite 8k yet. Oh, please say we're moving zone. Can't loads of people do this? Yeah, you gave it to loads of people. Yeah, and having team 1, or whatever, party 1, with 3 melee DPS and 1 tank's kind of crazy. Oh, you didn't get what you see, the whispers crazy. Yeah, I honestly, yeah. Oh, wait, now I do. I've just seen hi. And then I've seen the, oh my god, how do I read that bit? I've seen the big spam of text, and then I've just seen it's weird you don't get any messages. Feel free to link me now and whisper. I've just got the last 3 that you've sent. And I just said boop. Oh, maybe I don't see him again. I have no idea, dude. No, let me copy and paste that in a second. We'll just take the death, that's fine. Like, I'm sure you're fine with me copy pasting. This is what I just got from you. And that's all I can see. No more new messages. Yeah, I have no idea how that works. But they're the only messages I've got off you. And obviously, you'll know when you sent me those 3 as opposed to like the whole chat history that you've got and stuff. But yeah, that's all I've got from you. So I have no idea how that's not working properly. The links are blocked in whispers. They're not from anybody else. That's crazy. Because yeah, normally when as I say, when people try and whisper, do links in chat, yeah, I've got other people sending me links so I can actually then like copy paste the link. Crazy. Yeah, it's no dramas. I wonder if it's a setting on. No, I don't think it's a setting on your side, surely.
You seek a trade. You have chosen.
We've got a space check now. Nah, still nothing. Can you get up here or not? Apparently not. That's fine. All right. Oh, I wonder if we can't even get back. Oh, they're all dead. The camera view when you're in water is so annoying. Yeah, the default Twitch mod's pretty good. Nah, man. Stars it all out again. Well, this is like I don't even know what we're doing anymore in this zone. Oh, I am in a good position though. I'm with some decent slayers now. I'll bring up the career builder in a second. So feel free to let me know, like, how many points you have in the left, middle, and right tree. And I'll just do it. I'll build it. I'll do that again. As I say, I did that, but I think you were AFK when I was doing that. Need to download War Builder. Oh yeah, so I can do it on the fly in-game. Yeah, I do, don't I? Even share specs in-game with that. Really? Ooh. And by the looks of things, we don't seem to be winning any of the fights, or at least not the last bunch that I've been involved in. We're going to bang out of this. And that is going to wrap us up for today's stream.